Hello everybody and guys, welcome back to some more Astral Ascension. We just got recording a bunch of Pixel Play games, but for the Twitch live, so that was fun. But we are back here with some more Astral Ascension because I had the itching to play some because it's Astral Ascension and I like the game. But anyway, welcome back to another video. So we're gonna get right into the video today because I actually kind of want to get this video done really fast. So let's get right into it. The table showed the most tantalizing meal I've ever seen. The presentation itself is restaurant worthy.
Wow, Kai, you've outdone yourself.
Yeah, this all looks amazing. Vela's jaw is down to the floor.
Oh my god, Kai, did you do this?
Yup, although I had a little help from my sous chef today.
Kai stands proudly before the meal. Beside him is Beep Boop, wearing a tiny chef's hat. Beep. Luna raises an amused brow.
Do my eyes deceive me? Did the great Kai Zephyr agree to willingly collaborate with his nemesis, Beep
Yes.
Boop?
Apparently so.
That's exactly what I did. We called a truce and put aside our differences in order to make this feast for everybody.
Vela flashes Kai a suspicious look.
And why would you do that?
For all of you, of course.
Beep beep. There's no sound, okay. The little robot nods and flutters over to us. Pet the guy. I give Beep Boop an affectionate pat. Aw, thanks. You did really great, buddy. It wills in contentment, a smiley flashing across his screen. Or his screen. I guess it should be he. Beep Boop, Beep Boop's not it. But anyway, Beep. Luna pats the robot, giggling at its hat.
Well, don't you look like a professional chef, Beep Boop? Well done.
Yes, excellent job. It all looks great. Yeah, I'm impressed. I had no idea you could cook.
Whoa, 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 why is the robot getting all the praise? This was my idea, you know?
I'm definitely not complaining, but what made you decide to cook all of this?
I just wanted to do something nice for you all, as a congratulations for a mission well done.
Okay.
Well, this is much appreciated, Kai. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
totally.
welcome. Now sit down. Let's eat.
Awesome. You don't have to tell me twice. We all gather around the table. Right before I take my seat, my phone buzzes in my pocket. Quick glance tells me it's Celeste calling. I better take this just in case something's wrong. 1 second. Guys, my sister's calling. I'll be right back. I hear my teammates laughing and talking even after I move into the lounge for some privacy. Right after the video call, Celeste's face pops up on my screen. She's smiling, but it feels forced. The sparkle doesn't reach her eyes. She looks tired, like she hasn't slept in days. Maybe her nickname will cheer her up? Hey, Celery. Per usual, Celeste rolls her eyes and her smile becomes more natural.
Sometimes I just can't with you.
Anyway, I grin. What's up? Are you okay? Celeste opens her mouth to answer, then pauses.
It's really loud over there. Am I interrupting something?
Oh, sorry. Kai made us a surprise dinner and everything's just sitting down to eat. Is it too loud? Should I move? She shakes her head.
No, that sounds really fun. You should go join them.
It's okay. I have a few minutes. What did you want to talk about?
It's nothing, really. We can always chat later. Go have fun with your friends.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Positive?
Yes, and if you're not going to hang up, then I will.
Okay. Message received. I'll talk to you later then. She nods.
Talk to you later.
Then the line disconnects. I wonder what Celeste wanted to talk about. She seemed a little off, but maybe she's just tired. I'm sure if it was something really important, she would have told me right away. Suddenly, Beep Boop flies into the lounge. Beep beep. Yep, I'm coming, Beep Boop. I stuff my phone back in my pocket and follow Beep Boop into the kitchen, where I take my seat. Luna smiles softly.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good, because I'm starving.
You all could have eaten without me, or started eating without me. I have smiles.
Then let's dig in.
Good idea. I took a closer look at the dishes before me. They're all juicy. There's a juicy susvida chicken. I pronounced that right, hopefully. A roast, ooh, and plenty of sides ranging from roasted vegetables, good, to cream of spinach, nice, and quinoa salad. I just had some quinoa tonight, actually. Nice. Everything looks amazing. Wow, everything looks so good. I don't know where to start.
Start with anything. It's all delicious.
Thanks, Kai. Okay. I grabbed the closest dish and portioned a bit of food onto my plate. The first bite melts inside my mouth. An explosion of flavors dances across my tongue, and I sigh happily.
What do you think?
I nod enthusiastically, too busy eating to answer Kai.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
The girls all have similar reactions, and everyone eagerly enjoys the food. How did you learn to cook like this, Kai?
It's just another one of my many talents.
Kai waits expectantly for a comment that never arrives. He shoots a questioning glance at Vela. She shrugs.
I can't lie. This food is changing my life. I never want to stop eating.
If it's good food, it's good food.
You can have that one.
Kai grins.
Thanks.
I mean, hey, you can't
So
knock a
where
guy's
did
game.
you learn this particular talent?
I'm curious too.
I thought I was gonna
knew
read
you cooked
next.
well, but I had no idea the extent of that skill.
It's not that exciting of a story. My extended family had a few businesses, and one of them owned a restaurant. I was sent on a lot of errands, and some of them would bring me there.
Yeah.
Nobody minded if I hung out in the kitchens, and when the chefs knew I had an interest in the culinary arts, they taught me all their tricks.
Well, that's nice of them to do.
That's so cool. Did you have any famous people eat there?
Oh yeah, tons. We had a lot of VIP regulars.
Oh, who's the coolest person you've met?
Kai shares a few restaurant stories about crazy customers. That's not... yeah. Then he and Luna dive into deep discussions about food. It's interesting to hear both sides of the culinary dynamic. Luna, who's new to cooking, and Kai, who's an expert. Soon we devour all the food. Thanks again, Kai. That was delicious.
You're welcome, but dinner isn't over yet.
Oh.
There's still dessert.
Yeah, dessert, boys. Gotta get that dessert. Everyone lights up.
Desserts? I can't wait.
I was nuts. Looking especially eager. Oh, she must love sweets. She's gonna fall for this guy. Anyway. That's kind of funny. I pegged her as a dessert person.
I made a special one for each of you.
Oh, cool. Whoa. What'd you get we get individualized... Individual... Wish I could say that word. Individualized desserts.
Yup.
I don't know why I said that so wrong.
Oh my, you spoil us, Kai.
Oh.
I know.
Shut up, Kai. He grins. We help Kai clean up the empty plates, and then he brings out everyone's desserts.
Enjoy.
I look around the table at this small assortment of cupcakes with a different flavor for each one of us. Kai really went all out. Take a bite of my cake. It's so soft and moist. I don't understand why he had to say moist, but whatever. With just enough sweetness to be satisfying. To my surprise, it's my favorite flavor of cake. Kai and I had a lot of opportunities to chat about random topics while we were navigating on the bridge. I even have a hazy memory of one of our earlier conversations where we talked about food and desserts. It was a long time ago, and I'm impressed that he still remembers it. Looking around the table, everyone seems equally pleased by their cakes. I soon finish off my cake and resist looking up the crumbs. That definitely hit the spot. I should make sure to thank Kai again. As if on cue, Kai's by my side.
Hey man,
Whoa, hey!
I'm heading to the kitchen to get some more drinks. You want anything?
Sure.
What do you want?
I'll just have whatever you guys are drinking.
Cool.
As Kai heads into the kitchen, you know this is the theme for romance. This is the romance theme, baby. Anyway, as Kai heads into the kitchen, I look around the table and everyone's plates are empty. Except for Iris. She's still working on what looks like half a chocolate cupcake. I head over and sit beside her. You haven't finished yet. My voice catches her off guard and she blinks in surprise.
Oh, not exactly.
My brow crinkles together. What does that mean? Iris doesn't clarify, but she doesn't need to. I find notice a second plate covered in cupcake crumbs. Do you have 2 desserts?
Maybe.
Well, hey, if the girl wants 2 desserts, then give the girl 2 desserts. I'm smart. Where does it all go? How does someone as tiny as you still have so much room for more cake? She looks at me.
There is always room for more cake.
You know what? Yeah. I can't argue with that logic. Okay then, maybe I should ask, why do you have more cake than the rest of us? Iris becomes suspiciously quiet. Come on, fess up. Why do you get 2 desserts? She pauses and sighs.
It's a stupid reason, really. And it's not even true.
Uh-huh. What is it?
If you ask Kai, he'll say it's because every time we have desserts around, I will eat mine and then I'll allegedly take some of his too. Which is obviously false.
Uh-huh. She eats another forkful of cake for emphasis. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So false.
Exactly.
The chocolate cake looks so rich and scrumptious, the smooth frosting teases my eyes and I'm dying for a taste. Well, if it's so false, then surely you won't mind if I just... I reach for the plate, but Iris is lightning quick. She scoots it out of my reach. I flash her my most pleading puppy dog eyes, but Iris is immune, and she takes another bite.
That won't work on me.
Aww. I deflate defeated and stare longingly at the yummy, fluffy treat, if only. Suddenly, the plate scoots closer.
Fine. Just one bite.
I'm taking a big-ass 1 bite, bro. Iris' face remains impassive. Ugh. I break into a broad grin. Success. I grab my fork and happily dig into the cake. It's just as delicious as mine was.
Happy?
Yep. She nods and I catch the slight smile on her lips.
Here you go, guys.
Kai returns and hands us each a can. Thanks, Kai.
Thank you.
No problem.
Get out of here, Kai. I'm about to have a moment. He heads over to Luna and Vela while Iris and I open up our drinks. Iris cracks open her can with no problem. It fizzes with a satisfying pop. However, when I break my seal of my can, the soda explodes everywhere. Whoa! Before I fully process what happened to me, Iris jumps into gear. She grabs a handful of napkins and begins dabbing my soaked sleeves. Iris faces scrunch and concentration as her hands work up my sleeve, gentle but determined. It's weird to see this nurturing side of her, and I can't stop but growing a smile on my face. After a moment, Iris looks up at me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. She smiles softly.
Sorry your clothes got all wet.
Hey, you know, just happens sometime, you know. If you would like, I could take them off, you know, but there's people around. It's okay. I'm sorry your cake got wet too.
Oh,
Iris glances at the cupcake. The frosting droops down the sides, melting off the wet cake. What once looked so tempting now has me wondering why I even wanted it in the first place.
I'm not so hungry anymore.
I laugh as she grins. I go to the kitchen and grab some more napkins. I also pick up another drink, something non-fizzy this time. Then I rejoin the party. Eventually, everyone is in a great mood, and we chat and laugh after all the desserts have been consumed. Eventually, the party wraps up and Kai tries to help with the cleanup. But we insist that he rests. Instead, the girls and I wash up and wind down the tables. Afterwards, we all say our good nights and head off to go our own ways. I return to my room to wind down for the night. It's been a long time since we've had fun together as a crew. I almost forgot how rowdy everyone can be. After all the crazy situations we found ourselves in, the chance to let loose was well needed. As soon as I snuggled into my bed, I feel my eyes droop. It isn't long before I'm fast asleep. When I finally wake up, I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. I had almost forgotten what a good night's sleep felt like. I pull my arms over my head to a stretch and I flip off my blankets and get ready for the day. I could really go for some breakfast right now. My stomach rumbles in agreement. I take one last look at myself in the mirror before exiting the room. Then I cross through the corridor and make my way into the kitchen. I pour myself some coffee and then pull a few ingredients out of the fridge to make a simple breakfast. After last night's huge meal, I wanted something light and filling. I bring my plate into the lounge and catch up on the news while I eat, taking my time to enjoy my food. When I'm done, I clean up and exit the kitchen. I realize that I left my phone back in my room. I should go get it, so I make my way down the corridor. Soon I reach my quarters and enter my room. My phone is on my bedside dresser where I left it. I quickly check my messages. There are a few emails that I should take care of. In fact, I might as well get some work done while I have some time to myself. I'll take the next 2 hours to get myself organized and make sure my accounts are in order. Afterwards, I tidy my room and get my laundry done. They may not be the most fun activities, but the necessary evil of adulthood. Isn't that true? Yeah, I bet you my phone buzzes with text. It's from Iris. Are you free? I type a reply back. Yeah, what's up? Could you meet me in the lounge? Sure, be right there. I tuck my phone away. I wonder what this is all about. Then I head out of my room. Head down the corridor, wondering what this is about. Sorry. And her message was pretty mysterious. As expected, Iris is ready and waiting for me in the lounge. Hey, Iris.
Hi. I'm glad you made it.
Of course. Did you want to talk to me about something? Iris nods and hands me a colorful flyer. Here we go. The real romance music. Here we go. We can start with the romance soundtrack. The first thing I notice is in big bold letters are the words rare prizes. Is this some kind of contest?
Yes. A comic book store is hosting a competition to get people interested in their local business. And the top place for this contest has an assortment of prizes, including one very rare model ship that I've been looking for.
I was trying to remain nonchalant about it, but I sense excitement behind the words. You're in the model ships? She nods.
It's something fun to do during long travels.
Never would have guessed. Every time I talk to Iris, I learn something new about her. That's pretty cool, actually. And what about the rest of the prizes?
I'm happy to share those with you if we win.
I get prizes every. I'm in. Let's go. I jokingly grin. Is that why you're asking me to participate? Because you don't think you'll win on your own?
Well, no.
Iris looks at me, confused. I blink and she blinks back. Oh, then why? She seems not sure how to say the next part. Instead, she points to the flyer. I take another look and finally notice the print that says couples only. Wait, this is a couples event? She nods.
I know it's a little unconventional, but would you be okay going as my partner?
Well, let me make a joke. I lightly tap my chin. They say you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. If we spend the whole day acting like a couple, aren't you worried you might fall for me?
We'll only be out a few hours.
Iris continues to look expectantly at me. Damn, I guess she isn't biting. Bummer, I was really hoping to have some fun there. Alright, let's go.
Okay, great.
She checks the time and her eyes widen.
Oh, the competition is starting soon, so we should leave now.
Got it. We finish all preparations and make our way to the ship's exit, to the nearby transport station. After a short ride, we reach the neighboring town where the competition is being held. We walk until we spot a glowing neon sign that reads Books, Bamut, I hope I said that right, and beyond. Iris and I head inside, and after showing the flyer to a member of the staff, we're directed to a short line. Another staff member marks us down as couple number 4 and hands us a tablet to fill in questionnaire. It's supposed to keep us honest about our answers. And that, guys, is why I'm going to leave that video off. I hope you all enjoyed some more Astral Ascension. I just want to get a quick review out because I want to go because I gotta go do some other stuff. But hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Peace, guys.